Hello, folks. This is Hexagonalspy, the spy, and I'm coming to you live. To give you the breaking news. As have views, people has probably already got the notifications of your bells on your channels. You've guessed it, and you've already heard about my announcement that I would get started with the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign, and I've already have. There were some scratches that for some reason happened at the first episode, but I was able to make sure it stay cool, and that stays of what you people would like to call it, so that and there shouldn't be any confusions about it. Still not sure how I had that messed up, but has nothing to do with what's going on the camera, I assure you, but something weird just happened, but it's no problem. So, I'm going to be putting this on live, on this from real life video. Telling some things of what that you probably weren't able to get in my first interview, because the live video record got cut off because for some reason the connection of the location where I was at couldn't go through it all the way. So yeah. Anyways, as I already stated, as I've already stated before, I will, during the evenings, this weekend and through the next week, I will try to, upload the videos during the evenings, or in the middle of the night. It's how how long the Act 1 will be able to last, probably as long as the Act 1 in the original series of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I hope that you Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube subscriber tubers like that combat. So yeah, it puts me in a lot of thought of how I was going to be able to get started with that series. Originally, I was planning on getting that up and running after my starting of the, well, spoiler alert, of the Command and Conquer 3. That's right, Command and Conquer 3, you heard that right. Just like from the last video. Real life video, I mean. And it's going to be better this way that had I got started on the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign, because the acts on the Ultimate Alliance is about halfway long than it originally is, probably 3 more acts. But that's okay, because that's going to be giving me a lot of time to put some things on the Ultimate Alliance. Also, another reason why I chose to get the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duels up and running, it was because of the fact that it only has about 3 acts. So you can expect a lot of drama and dramatic going on. And like I said before, in the last video, as you probably watched the few videos, I hardly make some dramatic speeches before, because it's Jane's duels that's been going on. I will be doing some dramatic combats, and when I will be participating in the duels, I will participate in some of the duels, important duels, like nearing the ending of each act or something like that. But it'll be worth it. I promise you guys that. And like I said before, I'm doing something a little bit different, as you probably already tell from, like, I haven't started with a Tim or Yugi. I guess either one will fit in this. I haven't gotten started with them at the beginning of the duels because I didn't really know what to I didn't really know if I should get started with only my skills or with Yugi's skills. But not but the rest of it has not changed. Yugi's friends, rivals, that's in Joey, Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters, Taya, and then Kaiba. So yeah, those people I allowed to participate because of them being important roles in their line of work. So yeah, it's what's going to be changing, and the Yu-Gi-Oh GX. It will be Jane Yuki that's doing most of the duels, and I know you're probably already impressed about my dramatic speeches, but that's because of me doing my own duels, which is why I'm going to be trying to make a room for myself to participate in some duels that you guys would want to see. Yeah. How I will approach this, I'll give you guys the run-in once we get to that point. Oh, and once the Act 1 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is finished, the, I guess, the Act 3 of the Ultimate Alliance will begin. So I hope this will give you guys time to mourn Jean Grey, so that to give you a briefing room. It was either her or Nightcrawler. It was a really tough decision, not an easy decision. Hard decisions, I guess you guys know about. So hard decisions are never easy. Now, if you search for other ways, if there was another way to save them both, I would gladly pick that option, but there was really, really no other options for me to even try to save them both. So really there was a hard decision choice, which you guys probably seen in the Mephisto's Realm mission. And the Act 3 of the Ultimate Alliance, a new mission will be brought into that point. As Mephisto may have mentioned, something about Doctor Doom and the Masters of Evil wanted to go to Asgard for a stupid reason, which is really impossible because Thor clearly explains how tough the Asgardians are, especially if their strength is as gods. So there's really no way for them to even make that kind of offensive maneuver unless them stealing the items from S.H.I.E.L.D. could be the cause of the reason. Probably something I probably going to want to mention that once the Act 3 begins. We'll get to that later. For now, I hope you guys got the appropriate time to enjoy those episodes. You'll be seeing more of them, I assure you. Especially this weekend and then the next week. Like I said, I will try to take the time to post those videos so you guys will be able to know about would get the enjoyment of the duels, because I know that some of you Yu-Gi-Oh fans are been anxious to see GX again. I hope I made your day on that point. So yeah, I really do hope that you Yu-Gi-Oh fans are that took the opportunity to even watch those videos. There'll be more to come with that, I assure you. And as for Soul Calibur 5 Tournament 3, it's still going on, okay? So be patient with me, okay? It's been frustrating enough already, and it's already been frustrating on my head already, so I hope so just be patient with me. I have an idea that I think I may want to try out. So just be a little bit patient with me. Give me like 4 or 5 days. Yeah, I know. What you're thinking? Like what? 4 or 5 days? The storage of my other camera, it's not quite ready to even try that other option. So I am trying to be a little bit patient with it as I can. So that means I'm going to need to be as waitable as I can be right now. So I am quite excited that to be able to post the video. It took so just be ready to put the votes in of Maxi versus Oscarov. So those are the duels that's coming up. Okay, those are the warriors that's going to be fighting that's in the video. So put your votes in on whoever wins that fight. Okay, those two have a history. They hate each other so much with a lot of reasons that explains it all in the Soul Calibur 4 and Soul Calibur 3. So put your bets in on who would win that fight, because that's them in the video. And while I'm trying to figure a way how to be able to post that video, you guys just make sure that you put your bets in on who will win that fight, because it's pretty much the whole purpose of the tournament. And make sure the audience enjoys the fights of the tournament, enjoys Soul Calibur 5. Because that tournament's going to be the last time that you'll be seeing in Soul Calibur 5. But not in tournaments in other games, no. Those games has a list that I've been wanting to try out, but I'm not sure. I will get back to you on the tournament games of what I got in store. It will be, some of those games are M-rated. Okay, so if you're at the age of 15 or below, don't watch them. But if you're an adult, like at the age of 17, 18, 20 or above, then yeah, knock yourselves out on watching those. I'm trying to make sure that you people don't get scarred for life. So, like I'm a nice guy. and I am, which is why I'm putting a sign that says age. Yeah. uh, no, he's not here. Sorry about that. Apparently my cat is once again hiding in plain sight. So I wasn't lying. He's not here, not in this room. So, anyways, that's aside from the point of what I'm trying to talk about. So let me get back to what I was talking about. Oh yes. Right. So once the Ultimate Alliance is finished, I will be putting on 2, spoiler alerts, 2 hero and villains versus games. And folks, that's something you do not want to miss once I'm trying to get that coming around. Alright. Really, I'm excited to be posting those games. It's going to be something to be awesome and something you don't want to miss. I assure you that they're not something that you should even try to miss. You should definitely keep an eye on that coming. So, yeah, Soul Calibur 5 Tournament 3 is still going on. Nothing has changed. It's still going on. I'm just going to be trying to be posting. Yes. Alright, yes, okay. Now to bring it to another point. Some of you guys have been wondering. I've tried to explain this about this upset storyline in the interview, but because, like I said, the internet connection where I was at couldn't go through. So here's hoping that what I'm going to say will go through in this one. You guys have been wondering about the duel of decks between me and Cody from K&C Beats. Well, I'm going to be here to tell you that he's in a country that's way far from here. When will he be back? I'm not sure how long. Probably 3 or 4 years, but I think I may have a way to make that third duel possible. I'm just not sure. I need to test something first. I need to discuss this with him on the phone or on Skype. Yes, I had Skype. And no, I'm not ready to tell you about that code name yet. But if you want to guess about what the code name of my Skype name, I think it's pretty much obvious about what my nickname on Skype is. So I'll let you think on that. Like I said already, I need to test something about that. I need to discuss this with him on one of the days, and then I'm actually on free about something. Because where he's at, it's going to be a long time before he gets back from where he's at. So yeah, but his channel's still running pretty nicely, getting more subscribers in the proximity of 500 or something. Yeah, that's how many subscribers he has. So yeah, that's pretty much about what I'm going to be saying right now. So be sure to check out the recent posted videos of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign videos, and I will see you guys on the next videos tomorrow evening. This has gone Spy, the Spy, sign off for now.